Welcome back.
Welcome back. From texting while mid-conversation to wearing Ugg boots in public. They're the pet peeves that can drive people insane.
Reader's Digest has just released a list of the most frustrating habits, with some surprises making the cut. Managing editor Sue Carney joins us now. Thanks for that, Sue.
Hello.
So, you know, of the ones that people would recognise, you know, as commonly annoying habits, what are we looking at here?
Oh, we've got lots of things. We go from lots of annoying phrases that seem to come up time and again. Jargon. The
Yes.
word awesome. The fact that adults use awesome all the time. We say it, you know, something awful's happened, it's awesome. Something trivial
Absolutely is
awesome.
another one.
Yeah.
It's been robbed of all its meaning because everyone says absolutely all the time.
Yeah.
What about like?
Like,
you know, people
and
say like.
there's also a trend now that you say something quite insulting and then at the end you just tag on, just saying. You know, so it's almost like, you know, OK, I'm throwing it out there, but I'm not going to take responsibility. So there's this, like, you know, something sounds awful, just saying, you know, and it's sort of like just throwing it like a little grenade and say, but I'm not going to take responsibility. So that came up again and again. So lots of phrases, lots of use of, you know, texting shortcuts like, you know, OMG and BFF and all of these sort of things.
In conversation?
In conversation. You know, when they were first introduced, people thought, oh, you know, that's great, but we just use them so much that they just get so used that it becomes this sort of shortcut that doesn't really mean anything.
And adults use them.
And when they don't really know, you know, they've picked it up from their kids
like
and
LOL.
they think they're being trendy
or
whatever.
WTHAYTA. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that graphic back up again. Because
what else? Ugg boots. Wearing Ugg boots in public.
That came up, yes.
It really raised people's hackles?
Well, and also just this trend to wear sort of sloppy clothes, you know, the clothes that you'd wear around the house that you're quite happy to wear outdoors. So your Ugg boots, somebody came up with, you know, this elastic waistband nation, you know, the fact that if it's really comfortable, then we feel that we can wear it even to a wedding or something like, you know, where we used to dress up. So those sort of habits, they do raise a lot of people.
I mean, have you ever seen someone with their Calvin Klein sticking out the top of their dacks at a wedding?
Probably.
Probably. I think that wedding we reported on last week where they all beat each other up.
Yes, that is annoying, that trend with the undies over the top of the jeans.
Yeah, and another one that came up was the fact that now on planes you've got these touch screens on the back of seats, and if you sit in front of somebody who's playing some computer game on the screen, it's like this sort of woodpecker sitting on the seat.
Oh,
you know,
someone pecking the back of your head.
So, you know, I think a lot of these things, you know, we find that they're really convenient and they're great, but quite a few people are actually finding that they're really quite annoying.
Kids with mohawks, that's annoying.
Kids with mohawks.
Wasn't aware it was so widespread that it would make the top 10.
You know, and kids' names that just seem to be spelled every which way. You know, they might be pronounced in a normal way.
Like your mate Nadasha.
Nadasha. I saw a Nadasha the other day.
It was N-A-A-H.
And she's going to spend the whole life explaining spelling it out. So, you know, parents think that they're doing the right thing. It might be a little bit unusual, but, you know, it's not unusual anymore. Nobody seems to have a name that's spelt in a regular way.
We've got to almost leave it there. Just quickly, I take it there are a lot of traffic complaints, like, you know, letting people in and they don't wave, that kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds like it's one of your pet peeves.
Well, it is, you know. You gesture of goodwill, you make a huge gap to let someone in and then they just speed on through.
And people that can't merge, that's infuriating.
Yeah, I think we could do a whole feature, a whole magazine about things about you know, traffic behaviour and good stuff.
People shaving their legs whilst driving.
And one that came up was people using their mobile phones sort of in the bathroom. That came up, you know, that really annoys you. You know, yeah, there's multitasking, but taking it to all sorts of levels.
When you're in a cubicle and someone goes, hello, and you go, hello.
What are you doing? Number one.
We can talk about this all day, but we're getting the wind up in our ear, which is also annoying. That's on the annoying list.
Thank you, Sue.
I should say awesome.
LOL, OMG. Terrific. Thanks for coming.
Hollywood headlines after the break, including Britney. She's back.